Start off with a stinking goat kiss. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. In Spanish, this is a cabra. And the meat, if you cook it, is called cabrito. But anyway, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, in southwest, I guess it's southwest Texas, kind of. But anyway, good morning to you. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now. If there's anything you want to be doing, you better be doing it, because it's already November the 18th, 2021. Thanksgiving is 1 week away. And what else? I mean, I'm already here in at Fort Clark Springs, which is near Brackettville, just right across the highway. And yeah, we're getting things done. I took my first shower in my home yesterday. I got that fixed. Got me a new shower head that has a little thing, you can move it around. And so anyway, there's a good little hardware store here in town that I did not know about. So happened a guy came by to work on that breaker, the plug for me to get my RV plug working. I mean, it's working on the RV. It's just not working on the house. But anyway, there's another guy going to come by today that's a real electrician and get the 30 amp plug working. So that's good. But anyway, it's good to know there's a hardware store. It's good to know I got the shower working. That's one down. And then the next thing is the toilet, and then the kitchen hardware. And then we're done with all the plumbing issues. And what else did I find out? Oh, there's no dryer vent for the dryer in the little building. I have to cut a hole for the dryer vent. It's got a washer and dryer hookup, but it doesn't have the vent for the dryer. But anyway, so I'll figure out how to do that, and we'll just keep moving on one day at a time. Hey, Google, tell us a joke.
This might make you laugh. Why can't you trust an atom? Because they make up literally everything.
Yeah, a little canned laughter there. Anyway, this is the positive energy button.
You are not responsible for the programming you received in childhood, but as an adult, you are 100% responsible for fixing it.
Right, so reprogram. Reprogram yourself every day. So anyway, what else? Noon video today. I'm not sure. There's so many I could do. I'll have to just pick something and do it. But yeah, we're making progress. I mean, I could do a tracking video, a driving video, or whatever, but I'll come up with something for the noon video, and we'll just keep moving along. Boom, 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 boom. But again, if there's anything you want to be doing, I suggest you get busy doing it. Anyway, I've been living in an RV a long time, as all of you know. This is a Class C motorhome, and I mention that because we do get a few new viewers occasionally. I think I got 2 last year. But anyway, Carl H. says, nice place. That's on my new home base area. Thank you, Carl H. And this is Holiday Ornaments. That's a new person on the home base. It says, when it comes time to heat your place, consider an oil radiator. In fact, I've got one in my cart at Home Depot. I have used them for years and love them. They are quiet, safe, put out good heat, and don't cost much to operate. One would probably be enough to keep it warm and cozy. If not, you could add one to the bathroom. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have one of those oil radiators, and then one electric heater in the bathroom, and then and maybe one in the kitchen, because they're kind of spaced apart there. We'll see. I'll figure it out. It doesn't get that cold here, I hope. Hey, Google, what's the temperature?
In Brackettville, it's currently 58 degrees.
With a high of 64 and a low of 47. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Llano, Texas?
The current temperature in Llano is 53 degrees.
With a high of 62 and a low of 33. So you see the low in Llano is a lot lower than here. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
In Fairbanks, it's currently 2 degrees.
2.
Due to current wind conditions,
2.
It feels like it's minus 11.
And the low in the morning is supposed to be minus 16. God, oh boy, that's cold. God, that gives me chills. Anyway, James Danielson says, Rusty, this is a great place. It's a clean slate, so you can make it exactly how you want it. It reminds me of when you bought the old Freedom Deluxe Casita travel trailer. Simple is better, and you can add the components you want. Thank you. Oh, goodness. Matilda needs something to eat. Here we got it. Kathy 308308. Good morning, Kathy. I hope you have a good day. She says, looks like a dump to me. You're better off in your RV. Okay, here comes an omelet, Matilda, a good old omelet, and then we're going to get you a piece of pie, too. There you go. Here comes Kathy, 308308. Good. Good. That wasn't a bad comment, but, you know, it wasn't needed. It's not a dump. It's my home. I mean, get out of here. I mean, can you believe people are so stupid and rude? What a thing to say, man. I mean, even if I thought it was a dump, I wouldn't tell you it was a dump. I mean, you know, what I think doesn't matter. I do me. You know what I mean? You do you. What the hell is this? Anyway, Rolling Reveler says maybe the windows were getting broken out by kids throwing rocks. Thus, the odd coverings could also explain the bent fins on the ACs. No, that's hailstones. Anyway, thank you. Mr. CJ Cav 64, nice walkthrough. Thank you. Dragonfly 58, I hope you didn't pay much for your new place. I paid $550,000 for it, Dragonfly 58. How much did you pay for your dump? I think I'll fight back a little bit. Fred Y, I'm sorry. Rusty, enjoyed the drive around the area. I had a bad dream last night. I had 3 jobs. When I woke up, I finally realized I don't have one. LOL. You know, my dreams, I've had good dreams since I've been here. I mean, last night was a really good one. I wished I could remember the name of the writer. He was an actor, too, and he was a comedian. But he was in my dream, and there was a girl in there, too, and she had a sense of humor. I woke up laughing. Anyway, it was crazy, man. Anyway, Stephen Greco, hi, Rusty. Great new home for you. Take your time and enjoy it. Good luck again. Folks, you're right. Thank you, Stephen. Yeah, all this is doing is just giving me something to do. I'm 76 years old, retired, and I do YouTube videos, and then I've got this to piddle with, and I'm just going to drag it out for as long as I can. But there's not a lot to do. You know, if you write it all down like I did on the list, I think I got 7 things. And, you know, that's, you know, and then it'll be ready to move into. And I've ordered a washer and dryer. And, of course, the reason I ordered the washer and dryer is they have an RV park right down the road from me that has a laundromat that's cheap, like wash and dry is $3. And, you know, so there's no cost justification. But the truth of the matter is at the office, the main office, they'll tell you that you're not supposed to use the RV park laundromat unless you are staying in the RV park, and I'm not. So to be perfectly compliant with the rules, I shouldn't be using it, even though I did yesterday. I won't anymore. And just for the pure convenience, I ordered a washer and dryer, and they're supposed to be here, I think they said it'd be the first week in December, which is fine with me. That'll give me time. I got to cut that vent out and stuff. But anyway, Stephen Greco says, hi, Rusty. Great new home for you. Take your time and enjoy it. Good luck again. Thank you, Stephen. This is CR. Time to watch the movie Money Pit just for a laugh, Rusty. Yeah, no, I did. That was Steve Hanks. What's his name? Something Hanks. Anyway, yeah, it's that was funny. Yeah, and it's true. It can be. It's very true. Yeah. And then there was another one. See, the name of the street I live on is Redbud. And I don't know the name of the movie, but remember Chevy Chase was a retired newspaper reporter that moved to this little town of Redbud to write his novel. And if you watch that movie, it's really funny. I mean, it's a lot of real good characters in there. And it's funny, yeah. I like funny movies every now and then. Pat Ken, it's obvious the previous owner wasn't worried about break-ins. Have you asked neighbors about it? No, it's not from break-ins. It's from he was protecting his window from hail. That, you know, they do get, well, Texas, all over Texas, in the spring, they get hail, and sometimes it can be as big as golf balls, you know. and that's the way that is. So I think that's what he was doing. It doesn't bother me. It's okay. I bought it. This person's name is smack dab in the middle. That's the name. Stay safe, Rusty. Looks like you'll probably have to get the whole place rewired. Probably about $10,000, but I think it's worth it in the end. God bless. Stay safe. I'm not going to get it rewired. You crazy? No, man. No, it's fine. It's functional. No, there's not that much to operate. You know what I mean? There's not much of a home there. Zaytuni J. Cotterill. I really enjoyed the house tour because it was Rusty narrating. Love the positive attitude. Well, yeah, I bought it to have something to do, and I got it. Be careful what you ask for. You may get it. Mark Babcock. Sweet tile work on the porch. Definitely a work of art. Keep polishing, Rusty. Well, I'm polishing away. The best I can hope for probably is a zircon. I don't know if I can get a diamond or not. Anyway, this is on Home Base, RV Living with the Geezer. Check that channel out. Rusty, all the repairs look pretty minor. I would definitely make that rat nest of wires in the breaker box my number one priority. You got a great deal. Yeah, there's an electrician coming today, and I'm going to have him check it and see if I've got any issues there. And yeah, I'll get done what I need to get do. You hear that? I'll get done what I need to get done. Anyway, Jen, I agree with Chuck. 'Tis the season and thorny, the one with many extending arms. Perfect Christmas tree potential. Blue lights are the rage in my neighborhood. Yeah, I don't ever do Christmas lights and stuff. I haven't done them in years, and I don't think I will now. But we'll see. This Carla Ifera, very nice, Rusty. So happy for you. Got any places nearby for weekend camping? Yeah, there's an RV park here, and they also have a tent camping place here at Fort Clark Springs. You'll have to call them. I don't know anything about it. Ronald Blake, where's the hospital? Hell if I know. I hope I never find out. Jeez. Pilot Diana, hey Rusty, I love your little abode. Now see, there's a different. One person says it's a dump, and this person says she loves it. See what I mean? Ta-da! That's why you do you and I do me. Everybody's themselves. Everybody has a different point of view, a different perspective. You see? Anyway, I would tear out that carpet, and then the door will be fine. I would buy a big room-size rug at Home Depot to have a soft touch for your feet getting out of bed. No telling what's on the carpet. I don't know, man. I don't know what's on the carpet. It's been vacant for about 5 years, so whatever it is probably died. This is on my Cloudcroft place. Steve Wheatley says, too bad you sold this, Rusty. I wouldn't like the altitude either, but it's really a great little place. You wouldn't like the altitude, but you'd have kept it? No, I hear you. No, it's gone. That's gone duck there. Anyway, Manny on the Home Base. Don't fool with those electric problems. Hire an electrician. Worth it to have him check it out and mark all the electric circuits. Might be $500 or more. Lots of polishing. Well, we'll see. He's coming today at about around 5. We'll see. This is on the Home Base. Bill Rankin. Home Depot has cabinets that you can buy cheap cabinets that will most likely be the same height as the existing countertops once you put the countertop on. What countertop am I going to put on? The countertop is cheap. Oh, it's cheap too since you only want a straight piece 4 to 5 feet long. Yeah, I'm just going to get a folding table, stick it in there. That way I can move it if I choose to. Sheila Bundren, the wiring makes me nervous for you. Get a smoke and fire detector after you get an electrician to look at the electric box. Looks like there's been a fire at the box on your porch. Hell, there probably was, It's a funny thing. Some people see all the negative. I see all the positive. That's the way it is, isn't it? Daryl S., the shower faucet needs a new valve. No, it doesn't. I got it repaired without doing that, Daryl, but thank you. Daryl S. says access panel costs you about $10 at Home Depot or Lowe's for access to the plumbing. Okay, well, we'll see. If I need it, I'll get it. Thank you, Daryl. Janice Peck, like Home Base, thank you for the tour, Rusty. If I do me, Janice, exception, that needs that needle dropping thorny cacti, me would put danger sign. Well, you know, everybody's got to do what they do, Janice. I do me, babe. Lauren Collins, too bad you didn't get a water and electrical inspection and an estimate for repairs when you negotiated the price. Actually, I negotiated a good price, and I was aware, I looked at the electrical, I saw it was a mess, and I could have asked for a lot of inspections and stuff, and that would have delayed the closing for about probably 2 months. And I really didn't want to fool with it. By the way, I would only use bottled water for drinking and cooking too. No telling what's in those pipes. No, there's no telling. I guarantee you. No, I'm going to cover myself with a bed sheet and get in the closet. That's what I'm going to. I'm not going to drink water at all. Anyway, Lisa Antica, I love these walkthroughs. Looking forward to seeing you fix it up little by little. That carport is amazing. Love how your Class C fits so well in there and with room to spare. No, it is. It's perfect for this size RV. If it was any longer, it wouldn't work. Well, it'd be sticking out, but right now it's all covered. This is Boondocking with Dennis. Says, well, if you're happy there, I'm happy for you. Best of luck in your new home. Thank you, Dennis. Check his channel out, Boondocking with Dennis. He lives in a pickup truck with a camper top. Yeah. Talk about a minimalist. Anyway, Sashi Smith, thank you for your tour. Very nice. Very, very nice. And you're, I mean, something I think I can fix that myself means you can. Get that polish out. Happy for you. Yeah, we're moving right along already, man. I'm just moving right ahead like a little ship in the ocean. William Crawford, sell the tiles on eBay and get your money back. Jeez. Thank you, William. Mark Reynolds, thanks, Rusty. Interesting tour of your new home. Thank you very much, Mark. The Life and Times of Crazy Patrick. I kind of like the window covers. If you leave on a trip, keeps people from breaking in through the windows. Well, this area, the crime rate is extremely low here, folks, believe it or not. In Fort Clark Springs, I don't know if they have any crime. You know, and if somebody broke into that house, there's nothing in there to steal anyway. You know, what are they going to steal? Nothing. I don't have a TV in there, nothing. I don't plan to. Anyway, thank you. Shirley Mullis, deck is not included. Oh, that's on the tiny home from Home Depot. I don't know if it's included or not. Call them. CW1, more 1. Rusty, I'm going to read it just like he wrote it. Rusty, you will this thing sold before end of month, LOL. I don't know. I doubt it. Deborah Abercrombie, see if the 50 amp breaker is turned on in the main box. Well, if the electrician, a guy that was working on it, couldn't figure that out, then I don't want him around here. No, he checked it. It's something to do with the wiring, and it's actually the size of the wiring, I think. Anyway, whatever. James Ortiz, those valves are a cartridge swap out from the front. Okay, thank you. But I got it working anyway without doing that. Gail L. We'll do 3 or 4 more and we'll shut her down. Gail L., that was fun and worth a few giggles. Thank goodness for a sense of humor. I think you did great, Rusty. Well, you know, I mean, I knew I was buying a project, guys. I think I said that 15,000 times before I bought it. But, you know, I was looking for something to do. I almost bought that place out in Happy, Texas for $17,000. It was a total fixer-upper disaster. And I'm glad I didn't. And the reason I didn't wasn't because of the fixer-upper disaster part, was because of the fact that it stinks there from the feedlots. The whole area around in North Texas does, or there is an odor. James Vitito, somebody may have already mentioned it, but it may be simpler to reverse the refrigerator door. It's not hard. Look on YouTube. No, I've looked at it, but I don't want that refrigerator in that position anyway. See, I want to move it over to that side so it all worked out. Look at the positive. Accentuate the positive. 2 more and we'll shut her down. Majestic Mabel, kill the power. Turn your main switch off before you start cutting the wall to fix the shower pipes. Okay, I've already solved that issue, Majestic Mabel, but you are correctum. Louis Paparilla, or Paparella, are the ceiling fans reversible? Yes. Isn't it nice that so many of us have suggestions for you? Long, live, and prosper. Yeah, everybody knows what I should do. Richard Hundley, not everybody, but several. Richard Hundley, last one. Rusty, you do you, but if it were me, I hear you. I would replace that long extension cord with a 15 amp or 30 amp plug, Amazon, then use your RV card. You have a lot of voltage loss using that long extension cord. Well, the only reason I'm using the extension cord now is because the 50 amp plug with the adapter wasn't working. He replaced the 50 amp plug with a 30 amp, and it's not working, but I got a guy coming out today at 5 that will get it to work. And having said that, ladies and gentlemen, let's do another one of these. Give you an old screaming, stinking goat kiss for a goodbye, and then thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want, anytime, but if you think about it, use the Amazon link in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you 1 penny. You just click on the link, go to Amazon, and buy whatever you choose. And I know it's a little extra step, but if you're going to buy something from Amazon anyway, what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off, and you know it and I know it, is eat less. That's it. That's the only equation that works. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yes. Do it several times a day. You'll never regret it. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. I mean, whenever you stretch too, stretch your hands because that'll help eliminate getting that what do you call it? When your fingers don't work anyway. But anyway, stretch, stretch, stretch. Then swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. So do it, do it, do it. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So common sense says, to add good ingredients. How about that? Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Why? Because it's negativity from the whole universe brought to you by highly paid talking heads. Will they exaggerate? Yes. Because if they don't get the ratings up, they're out. You understand? So they'll exaggerate, and they'll flat out lie if they have to get you to watch, okay? So don't do that. Read the news, okay? You're still going to get the negativity, but without all the emotion, okay? Then, if you really want to do something correct, don't watch the news at all. And if you have a question, Google it. Just check it out. You understand? Anyway, having said that, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on. Adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha until the noon video, which will be, I don't know, it'll be something. But anyway, guys, enjoy your day. Boom, 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 boom. The journey continues. Adios, amigos. Bye.